Not a spoiler, save puzzle rings. Puzzle rings? I have to admit, it's a... it's kind of weird. Saying not a spoiler and then talking about an item I've never seen before. I mean, it's not... I am puzzled.
Will not be the end.
That ability
If I see a puzzle ring,
recharged.
I will save it. Yes. But I have not seen one of these things. So, there's that.
The souls of man show their potential.
Save that puzzlement.
greatness.
Okay.
They can stand
Save
for
this.
good like any angel in heaven, or they can enact evil worthy of the lowest demon of hell. The power of such a choice should not rest in the hearts of beings who are here for an instant, then flare and die.
Oh, okay. So all of a sudden the madman is starting to... His madness is becoming a bit clearer here. Interesting.
My respects.
Interesting. Not a spoiler, make sure to get the damn fish. Oh, you don't need to tell me that, bro.
I must wait to use that ability.
We good. Yeah, Kleinix, the Elgato guys broke something in an update. And now they're not responding to me on Twitter, so I don't know.
Yet recharged.
Yeah, they definitely broke something with an update, and it's... I'm trying to, like, get in contact with them and figure out what's going on, but... They have not heard... I have not heard back. What did they break? I have been using this EverQuest soundbite for literally years with the Stream Deck. This one here. But the problem is, only since the last update, now, every so often when I hit it, it makes that weird, really loud clicking sound before I hit it. I've tried moving it around on buttons. I've tried re-importing it. Whatever it is, it came with the last update. And I've messaged them on Twitter. I tried DMing the people that I've talked to there, and none of them have responded. So I'm not... I hope they fix it, whatever it is. I can't use that sound any... I try to remember not to use that sound, but I forget sometimes. Yeah, it really sucks. Because whatever it is, it's not the sound file. Obviously, it worked fine for years, so... It's something they did.
I must wait to use that ability.
Hopefully next update they'll fix it up. In fact, while I'm saying that, let me see if there's been an update. Nope, no updates yet. We'll keep waiting. Give me 1 sec. While I'm thinking about it, let me do something real quick. Oh, God. There's like one other guy that I follow, but I can't for the life of me remember what his name is now. I'll figure it out later. It's fine.
The humans cannot be trusted. They are born of angel and demon, but demons pervert whatever they touch. The humans are corrupt and are not worthy of the choice between good and evil. Angels and demons do not choose, as it should be. A Nephilim trapped the prime evil in the Black Soul Stone. This is the perfect moment to end the eternal conflict. The demons are easy prey, but the humans must be eliminated before they grow too strong. The Soul Stone is the perfect weapon. The eternal conflict will end.
Damn. Well, can't get on the guy for not having a plan. Oh. Portessa, yeah. It is. I sent him a message like, oh God, 3 weeks ago. Never heard back. Nope. Which is weird because I've messaged him in the past and he's generally been really on top of it, so I'm not sure. Maybe just missed it.
It is not ready yet.
My favorite part about Malthael is so you can understand his reasoning and plot. It doesn't make it good, but it's nice to know why. No, I think it's awesome. I honestly, coming from his perspective, I kind of completely see why he's doing what he's doing. It definitely does a good job kind of justifying his side. Oh, hell yeah, Matt Midnight, or Matt Mike Games. Whoa. Oh, dude.
The Soul Stone is a born sanctuary. The blood of demons will soon be gone from all creation.
He looks so good.
You will be the last of your kind for a few moments. Death comes, Nephilim.
God, I love his voice. Guy hurts a little bit. Am I hitting him? Yes.
Mike.
Death is beyond your reach.
Hey. I never heard.
returning to
Did we get
town.
any lore with the Enchantress? Did you talk to her? No. Oh, I have to talk to her now? Okay. I'm gonna bring my Templar for the final fight, man. Here we go.
I now know that the call is coming from the realm of Pandemonium.
How can that be? The way was not easy, even for us.
The prophet was a seraph. He may have hidden in Pandemonium to keep his affairs secret from the Angiris Council.
You think that he summoned Lysa?
I saw her broken body, but the prophet's magic is powerful. He once saved us all. He could have saved Lysa again. Accompany me to Pandemonium. We will find where Lysa's voice is coming from, and perhaps I will uncover the answers I seek.
Oh, is this? Oh, hell yeah, let's do it.
I followed her voice to this place. I can hear her so clearly. We must find her.
I hear nothing, but I have grown used to that.
Okay.
That ability is not yet recharged.
The prophet's magic is strong here.
It is not ready yet.
I have no spoilers, but I'm almost sure Lilith will end up being actually good. Oh, I think she will be. Yep.
Cannot be.
I think she, well, not necessarily good, but I think her interests will align with keeping humanity alive, where I think that there will be a Malthael-like situation where the angels, maybe the angels and demons feel that Nephilim need to be destroyed. And then she'll like help the Nephilim destroy that, whatever that is. Dude, how interesting would it be if the big asshole angel guy gets the Black Soul Stone and it's like the only way we're gonna purge humanity is if we bring back the prime evil.
Well,
and then all of a sudden the angels are summoning Diablo as the prime evil, and then they're gonna like together try to kill humans.
The future's such a mystery. I cannot help but wonder.
It was to be a dreamless sleep.
Oh
But the blackness faded, and dreams I had. Dreams.
Oh, wait for
that
the Act 5
became
ending. Okay,
nightmares
okay.
I could not wake from. Sybil, I am here now. Demons!
I must wait to use that ability.
You are always the strongest, Arena. Make us proud.
Any chance you'll dip back in the last epoch
not
before
go.
D4 launch? I mean, maybe. I still got more to do in last epoch, but I'm also like almost to the point where I want to wait for the
not yet recharged.
for 1.0. No, I mean our rogue is not dead yet, so it's a hardcore rogue.
What is that? The prophet said I would not dream, but I did. At first, they were dreams
I
of
need
color,
spirit.
unsettling. And then I began to hear voices. They called for me, over and over. And then I woke.
It is not ready yet.
So many loose stones and corpses.
Do my eyes deceive me? Is that you, Melena? The demons surround Lysa. You must find her, Irena. Lysa, where is she? More demons. Where are they coming from?
I don't have enough wait to use that ability.
It is good to see you, Irena. I thought I would never gaze upon your face again. Do not go. I have questions. Something holds the spirits of my sisters here. Whatever it is will lead us to Lysa. We trained, believing that we would fight together. But Irena was the one who was chosen. And we were the ones who must sacrifice to support her. Why her and not me? A selfish question, for I know that if she was asked, she would say yes. So I did.
Second.
We have done it. Does Lysa still live? Can I still save her?
Okay, let's go to the northeast. The Deviri Paradox trailer is out. Oh, for Warframe? We'll check that out at the end of the stream. Yeah, I'm looking forward to returning for that. That thing looks crazy.
It cannot be. Lysa? Lysa!
It is not ready yet.
When we woke, the demons were in our midst. We were not ready. But you slept, Arena. Why? I would have woken Reza. You must believe me. Are these the demons that killed my sisters? You must find Lysa. It is not too late.
I think Lilith is still a demon overall. The only way she can be trusted is if she and Tyrael renounce themselves and become mortal. Well, okay. You say that Lilith is still a demon, but she freed an angel, stole the World Stone, and created Sanctuary, and then gave birth to the Nephilim. So, I mean, yeah, she's still a demon, but obviously she's not limited to good or evil. Like, she has her own agenda. None of that would have happened if she was, like, super bad all the time. You know what I mean? Oh, wait.
This portal will lead us to
Also,
Lysa.
she's crazy hot? Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
The Prophet asked each of us in turn before he cast the spell of binding. Our lives for hers. If we declined, we could leave without any thought of shame. We each heard the question and answered the only way we could. Our cause was too important to not make that sacrifice. answers I have searched for. Lysa! I knew I heard your voice.
She's not a spirit. Uh-oh.
Why did we have to give our lives for you, Irena? What was so special about you? Chosen of the Prophet. Your sisters were willing to sacrifice their lives for you, just as the Prophet intended. But I would not play along. It merely took time for me to find a way out.
I never knew, Lysa. The Prophet never told me.
I will return.
Oh god. Oh god!
I must wait to use that
Corrupted Enchantress.
Most impressive.
Irena, know that you possess the greatest potential of all your sisters, and so I chose you. They gave their lives so that you could survive and fight in the most important battle to come. They did this willingly, and their sacrifice is not a burden, but a gift to you.
What do I do?
Live. Fulfill the destiny for which I trained you, and for which your sisters died.
Everybody talks, of course. All right. Okay. So no one has anything new to say here. Ah.
I always thought that Lysa was as strong as any of us, perhaps even the strongest. But she decided that the sacrifice asked of her was too great. How can I blame her? In her place, I might have made the same choice.
The greatest good sometimes requires the greatest sacrifice.
But is this not proof? If the price is too costly, goodness is not enough. Perhaps there is a better way. The Prophet knew one truth. Evil cannot be destroyed forever. In time, it rises anew and stronger.
That is the way of the world. That is why we fight.
Yes, and that is why I must carry on his mission. But I will not demand the sacrifice that was asked of my sisters. I and those who follow me will not sleep. We will pass on our task from generation to generation, ever vigilant and ready.
Will you become the new prophet?
Who can say what the future holds?
Is she gonna be in Diablo 4? Oh man.
May grace light your path.
I bet she is. I bet you we're gonna see her in D4. Or whoever her protege is. That's wild, man. That's absolutely wild. How cool. Okay. Are you gonna watch a Final Fantasy 16 State of Play today? No. Oh wait. There we go. All right, let's die to this guy about 15 more times. I have no idea how we're gonna beat this guy, chat. He just one-shot me last time like it was nothing. I mean, he's not wrong.
That ability is not yet recharged.
There is no other way.
Was that a hint of, like, strain in his voice? That was interesting.
You are imbued with the power of death. But that will not save you.
Oh, that's not good. Wait, an angel just absorbed the primeval stone? Is that, yeah? That's not supposed to happen. What? Don't do that. Bro did not get the memo. That is... Oh, that's red balls of fire. Oh, Jesus. Okay.
Out of time. Nephilim.
Wow. I was even waiting for that and was like, we're just going to have to get around that. Yeah. I think we have to get behind him. Wait, do we have to do the first thing? We have to do the first step over again, right? Yeah. Guy's a beast, chat. I love how there's health wells around here, like he's not just gonna one-shot you.
A world free of evil. You need but die.
I looked up at him for a second to see if he was changing animations, and then ran into his balls. Sigh. To be fair, I got 2-shot, yeah.
It is not ready yet. That ability is not yet recharged.
It is inevitable. Death will release you from pain.
I must wait to use that ability.
Your world dies.
This guy's got a lot of mechanics. I like it.
It is not ready.
We didn't even see that mechanic the first time through. Okay. What are we on? Torment 6.
You are imbued with the power of...
Alright, so the only kind of takeaway for this one is that we need to make sure that whenever he kind of warps to the center, we get behind him. Does he always face the same direction? Guess we'll find out. No, he doesn't. Okay.
That ability is not yet recharged.
Consumes all.
God, am I?
Eat me! I can't do that.
In the end, all bow to death.
Kind of hard to tell which way he's facing sometimes. Yeah! Woo!
Applause, please.
Memento Mori. Mirrors of Justice. Huh. Okay. Hitting with Tempest Rush while Sweeping Wind is active increases the size of Sweeping Wind and also increases all damage dealt by 20,000%. Oh, okay, 20,000. That's not 20,000. Okay.
Where is the Black Soul Stone?
He absorbed it.
Malthael destroyed it and used the power within.
Then Malthael's death will have released Diablo. He is free.
Oh. Thanks, chat, by the way.
The Nephilim had done the impossible. By conquering death, he had redeemed the angels and saved all mankind. In that moment, with victory at hand, I saw the Nephilim in a new light. He is a hero who can defeat the champions of heaven and hell, and a monk who protects the innocent. But within him beats a mortal heart that will one day be tempted to corruption. On that day, will he have the strength to resist, or will he be our doom?
Oh God, that gave me the tingles. That was awesome. That was really cool. Oh man. So wait, after that cutscene is Diablo 4? So what you're trying to tell me is that the guy that frees Lilith is probably our guy from here. That's probably him. I think that is 100% a possibility. It's 50 years later? Yeah. But I mean, who knows what power this guy's going to have to live longer. He did look kind of old. Or maybe the dude that freed him was like the apprentice of our guy. I mean, obviously they're going to tie this guy in to something. I mean, every game is, you know, oh my Lord, dude. That was awesome. What a fun ending. 90% of humanity is eradicated in the last act by Malthael. Wow. No kidding. Wow. Whew. That was super cool, man. That was super cool.